mountain.
Uh-huh.
And at the top at the top of the mountain, and that was a ride in a little bus with
Narrow road, no rail.
no rail, no nothing, and a crazy driver racing a little Indian boy at the bottom, and he had some steps going straight up, and he beat us up there, and he beat us back down, and of course we had to get in our pockets and give him a few coins. Yeah. That's correct. But on the top of that mountain,
right,
there was a village built up there. You still have the foundations. You see what they describe as an airstrip. Top of this mountain. Now, we're still at the top of it's straight up like this. And then there's a sundial that was built thousands of years ago.
Right.
I don't know about millions, but thousands of years ago, that is still accurate to the minute.
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu, that's correct. That was the place.
I like that.
It had a P in it, but wasn't the first.
I was training too. I knew I had to find it.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. And so
welcome back, KSLO, to Machu Picchu.
It reminded me of what I read right here.
The same kinds of ideas, same type of civilization.
And there's a lot more to the Machu Picchu story, but I'll save that for the book. You're going to have to read The Little Boy from Plaisance. That's going to be the name.
How about this? Dixie Storage, all your storage needs. I went to get a bite to eat last Friday night, and I saw my good friend Joey, who runs, Joey Doucette, who runs Dixie Storage, was getting a little bite to eat here in Opelousas, in Swallows, and I told him, he and the wife, good morning, or good evening at that time, and he was in a good mood. He says, we got to go feed him. He says he has to eat only at night, because he's waiting for us every day at lunchtime to go feed him. So I said, we're going to come, Joey. But he's got all those great buildings. He told me he's still got plenty available. He's booking them fast, but he's still got some big warehouse sections available. He's still got the 2 restaurant-style buildings in Port Barry on 190 available. He can unload and offload from railroads to 18-wheelers. He can truck it between his different locations, finish it delivered to Walmart if you need that done. They've got their sister company, A+ Glass, with locations here in Opelousas and in Lafayette. Do all your glass work, inspection work, home glass, business glass, whatever you need. Dixie Storage.
On Tuesday at noon, which was the 31st of January, I was able to speak to District Judge Donald Hebert, who is an uncle to Ross Hebert, and we're trying to bring you somewhat of a little update as often as we can possibly do it. And so this was a first-hand opportunity for me to find out. Donald goes just about every weekend to see Ross in the hospital in New Orleans. He's making some progress. They have taken the trach out, which we mentioned last week. Yesterday or either Tuesday or Wednesday, he was going to be eating soft foods for the first time, which is another
big step.
Big step. It sounds like it isn't, because we take so much for granted in life, and then one thing occurs like this, and so there is some progress, and we want you to please keep Ross and the family, Keisha and Ian. Ethan, and the young baby to be born.
On the way.
That's on the way. In your prayers, and all of the family for that matter, and the friends. And they're going to have a benefit raffle for Ross. And they're going to give away some real nice, first probably a stainless steel gas grill donated by Nick Stelly's Welding. Second prize be a H&R 44 rifle. Costas sunglasses donated by Van Christian. Third prize, fourth prize would be a wooden picnic table built and donated by Roscoe Fontenot, the contractor.
They got tickets all over. I know Bodemus has got some. Liz Durios, Curios has some. You can go around your local places and get some tickets to help defray some of the expenses.
Only $2 per ticket. And you need not be present to win. So we certainly recommend whatever you can do to assist. It'll go a long, long ways in making sure that Keisha and Ethan can be by his bedside as much as humanly possible.
We've also got, this is a ways off, in March the 12th, just to remind you all that the Sheriff's Golf Tournament is going to be coming up, and this year all proceeds are going to go to help his Cops and Kids camp, where they bring kids fishing and hunting. But March 12th, mark your calendars, we'll give more details as we get closer.
We tape on Wednesdays. We go in there tonight to have our first meeting of the 2012 Bi-State Fishing Rodeo, and we're going to go there
To the Cops and Kids.
and look at the grounds, and it's a very, very nice place. I'm looking forward to being there for a second or third time. And I might add that Opelousas General Hospital, they have a big tournament coming up in April, and so does Earl Taylor, our district attorney. We got something on that. All of them.
Springtime is golf.
Yeah, that's correct. And I went by and visited with Lee Young and his son Troy last week. Had a nice visit. We had a delicious salad, chicken salad. And I might add that Troy was having to do the cooking himself due to the fact that the cook's family, somebody in the family, was ill and needed to miss, so he was in there helping. Troy's really gotten into the swing over there and doing a great job. They were decorating the facility for a wedding reception that was going to be held there on Saturday. The place it's a nice rental facility. Plenty parking, additional parking since the Youngs have taken over has been made on both sides and the front of the.
I hear a lot of comments everywhere I go that, usually on Sunday morning you go somewhere and everybody says, well, I went to the wedding last night. The reception was in Indian Hills. I hear that a lot now.
And and it's a family affair. They work hard, and we need I don't know how much y'all. We need a good country club. Every town around here, Ville Platte has one. The Church Point area has one. Lafayette has probably a half a dozen of them. No matter where you go in the area, I'm sure Breaux Bridge has one. St. Martinville has one right in their immediate area. And certainly we need to support Indian Hills Country Club any way we can. And of course, the tournaments bring in a lot of people from all over the community to introduce them to the facility. Not only does it help the fundraising that they're raising the money for, but it also introduces a lot of people to the nice facility we have here in Opelousas. Lee has really gone all out to make this a first-class operation.
Washington State Bank, all your banking needs, personal and commercial. You can get on the internet 24/7 and you can pay your bills, you can transfer your money around, you can see what checks have cleared, make sure check the front and the back, make sure that you have the right endorsement on the back to know exactly where that check went. They've also got some announcements that they've made. Opelousas branch manager, Vice President Sean Darbone, mortgage lender has been appointed, Vice President Pam Fontenot, and Tony Carroll, the lending officer, has been appointed an assistant vice president. I got all that nice note from Miss Sue Swallow Brignac, the president and CEO there at Washington State Bank.
Go ahead, Miss Sue.
Remember, if you need banking, Miss Sue, if you need something, Washington, Opelousas, Ornerville, Leonville, Palmetto, they can help you.
We're reminding men, and of course there's also lady retreats that take place, but we're more familiar with the men's schedule of the retreats. But I was reading here with interest that for I don't know how many years, I guess the last 3 years, Jim Lopez and the August group from Opelousas area have had the best attendance. Last year there were 52 men that attended that retreat, and the year before was also 52. And our group, we shooting back to get back to that 50 that we used to have.
When Mardi Gras falls on our weekend, that hurts us because everybody's got family in and all that.
Yeah.
But this year, we're going to go after Jim's 52. We're going to see if we can't get 53.
And
just to put the pressure on him.
We had our organizational supper, which we had a beautiful turnout, the largest we've ever had. So that shows we have some interest going into it. And we had invited Jim Lopez to this particular supper, but we warned everybody, don't let him be talking to you.
Don't let him take you with his group, stay with ours.
It's too warm in August. We have the cool weather retreat, and he has the warm weather, and they wear shorts. I mean, you get casual at this. And this is a retreat that you actually are one-on-one. You by yourself, and if you need to speak to the priest, then you have times during the day that are set aside just for that.
But mostly it's you and God.
Yeah, that's right.
You and God.
And the beautiful surroundings of the Lady of the Oaks Retreat House.
You leave your cell phone behind, your computers and everything. Just relax. How about one more sponsor while I'm after it here? Let's go with, how about, I'm looking around, Quarters Casino. Let's go to Quarters Casino.
Yeah,
that
we-
would be a
we had
good
them
one.
last-
Get them
la-
in the first half hour.
There you go.
You go to Quarters Casino and Travel Plaza, get you good gasoline there, good Chevron gas. They're open 24/7 there as well. They got crispy, crunchy chicken inside the convenience store that's open. They've got gaming with 50 video poker machines with big payouts up to $1,000. They've got drawings going on. And they've also got El Pico de Gallo, the authentic Mexican cuisine, their Mexican restaurant in Cantina. Open from Monday through Sundays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. You get 2-for-1 margaritas with your meals. Can't go wrong. Tell Pat Willis we said hi when you go by right there on I-49 North off exit 23.
I've noticed more and more of the 18-wheelers properly parked. They just line them up out there on that big parking lot they have. And more and more of them are finding it's a good, safe place, good food, good gas, Chevron fuel. So you can see that the efforts that Pat Willis is putting into the effort in his management style is paying off.
Sure. And congratulations to the St. Landry Parish Tourism Group, what they call Tourist Commission. They won a Louis Award, which is one of the awards if you're one of the best organized tourism groups in the state. And every year, Louisiana, our parish rates one of the highest in tourist dollars for population. So congratulations again.
Yep, that was a nice little award. We don't have any time for pictures. We're going to have to
we're
get
down
out
to about
pictures.
45 seconds left.
We're going to get pictures on the second half.
And don't forget about your king cake at Benny's if you're trying to get you a king cake.
Taco Sisters commercial to air in February. Two sisters, Molly and Kathy Richard, the owners of Taco Sisters Restaurant. They
In an ad competition.
ad competition of Mutual Omaha AHA stars. You can see, and the first segment's going to show on ABC the middle. The show airs at 8 to 8:30 p.m. and the first one will be February 15th. That's a couple of weeks from now.
Folks, we're going to see y'all on TV and radio on the other side of 3.